high frequency isn't always a smile. Hello everyone. I know it's for some people in areas the time zone is too late. Here in Toronto is 12:48 a.m. a.m. of Monday. Since this is my habit for a while, every day having a life, I cannot stay more than one day away of this area. So yesterday was Saturday, and today I couldn't say no for second day. Anyway, the good thing is happening is like I save all these lives in the Instagram page, and whenever you want, you can come back and see what's in a row. So let's say hello beautiful souls. We wanted to focus about high frequency, the thing that we need these days, generally speaking in the world, and specifically for our people back home. I still hear from Persian people who are in a big challenge. Today I was in a session, people get together there, some of them are specialized as a crisis manager, but still they cannot even manage themselves. And we want to start from that point, that how can we hold our high frequency even when we are in pain. And this life is for you if we felt exhausted or overwhelmed lately, if we are tired of having to be strong. Some people say, I don't want to be strong, whom I should see. And I wanted to emphasize high frequency is not always emphasize of keeping the positive energy high. No. You're facing something heavy and don't know how to move through that. So that's why these days meditation, taking a deep breath, as far as we anchor the presence, okay, that could be considered how we keep our frequency high. So most people think that high frequency means being happy all the time, or being positive all the time, or being productive all the time, but that's not the whole truth, if you agree. For me also was an eye-opening when I understood high frequency is about presence. It's about being real. It's about being at the moment, not about running from your emotions and just pretend that you're happy, but meeting them with awareness. I know it's not an easy job at all. Even the simple meditation, taking a breath, sometimes is not doable. And that's why we say be kind to yourself. If you think it's not doable, okay, just be and pass that moment. And it was interesting when today I was reading short writing about brain, how it works, and how our limbic brain wants to run, two things, run or react when we are in pain. I'm running. I want to deny. I want to escape. I want to erase the question. Or I want to react. Just being angry, like shouting, rather than just be. When we pause, when we breathe, then we become present. Sometimes even through 2 seconds. The frontal cortex, the seat of conscious, that's the part responsible for taking decision consciously, or its decision maker part steps in, and that's where frequency rises. Okay, and that's really interesting. And that's where we reclaim our power. Just be quiet. So again, not through pretending, not through choosing, but through choosing the presence. I wanted to emphasize how important this presence is, how important our meditation are. We all have these examples these days when we feel that everything is collapsed, or it could be even physically. We are sick emotionally or physically, somebody is in pain, or if any of us are in pain, nobody sees that. Nobody could see that because we have our specific type of pain. We can empathize, but we cannot get it. And the point is, in that moment, if we don't try to fix it, just sit with that. Again, I know it's hard. I want to give you a bold example. Many of us see those, and maybe not a great example, but I want you to always keep in your mind. You see those movies, they do shooting or something, and somebody gets shot, and his friend wants to keep him alive till the help comes. They say, be here, be with me. Just open your eyes and just be at the present. Why they do that? This is the meaning of presence. This is the meaning of sitting with this. It's not worse than that. Do we have any pain more than that? You're passing away. But still, they think this technique can make him aware, make him resistant to what happens to his body. And through meditation, we can say, if we want to choose a word pain, we can say, the pain is here, but I don't have to become the pain. This is our decision. Okay? And our presence is healing. You can share your own stories if you want, even here through comments or sending to me later, and I bring it as a live next time. That's my recommendation every time. Part of these lives comes live as you show off and say what you think about it. That's how a trend comes up, if you agree. And I want to finish, or going to have our next 2-3 minutes as our last part of the live, with asking some questions like coaching style reflection. Check in with yourself when you want to answer this question. When was the last time you were truly present with your path? The moments that you were writing, the moment you were quiet, the moment you reflect in your heart, the moment you went through a torture of life concept. Do you remember a moment that you didn't react, just witnessed? Just witnessed. And what are you feeling right now, if that moment is now? And where do you feel in your body? You feel it in your heart, you feel it in your mind, you feel it is escaping away. Just see that. So we are going to have this moment together. I didn't ask you about your response about the quality of the sound. I hope it's not too loud. For Farsi part, I asked our people, they said it's excellent. I hope it's excellent now as well. So place your hand over your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine one of those questions I asked any moment. And say, I'm here with myself. I'm safe within. I'm present. Repeat 2-3 times when we are breathing in and out. Let's go together. I'm here with myself. I'm safe within. I am present. I'm here with myself. I'm safe within. I'm present. So I'm repeating, pain exists every time, anytime. But you don't have to become the pain. You can be strong without fighting. You can be soft without collapsing. We all went through what happened in last month back home Iran. And for people who are living out, for some people was even harder. I was part of the crowd. And for almost 2 days, I was feeling that I'm going to collapse. All thoughts was coming to my mind. Did I collapse? No. We are mature. We went through many things in our life. So you can choose, hold your frequency, not being necessarily happy, but being present. Even when everything feels like it's falling apart. And next time I wanted to briefly talk about the expression comparison. Comparison, having or not having it in different ways and examples can help us a lot. I was reviewing one of the videos I recorded around 2 years ago, and I'm uploading in my YouTube channel. So for me it was also fresh review with the concept of confidence part 1 and confidence part 2. I brought the expression comparison, how it can help to destroy our confidence. The same thing happens when comparison sometimes can destroy our frequency. So we should be very cautious about these things. And it silently lowers our frequency. Should be careful. And how we can, break free from it. Easy. Don't compare. And if you compare, okay, be kind to ourselves and come back. Just remind ourselves. Relax. Don't compare. And I'm going through why and how with a very simple example you can stay away from comparison. So my last 2 sentences, let's do together. Again, in a mood of meditation, I'm going to repeat this sentence for all of us. The pain is here, but I don't become the pain. I choose my own frequency. I choose my own frequency. It's my frequency. Even in the silence of pain, I am still light. And for people I see here, dear Fatemeh, Roya, Ilham, and I think Mrs. or Miss Nuri, you know what type of light I mean. We went through all of that. I hope this life touched your heart, specifically in current situations, good and bad. And I'm here for you. You know me for a while. Any matter, any question, if you need empathy, if you want to be listened to, if you have any comment, any idea, any feedback, positive, negative, they're all relative concepts. We don't have any absolute positive. We don't have any absolute negative. I'm here for you, and see you tomorrow.